I think you really, really, and I mean really have to love killing babies to work at Planned Parenthood. Think about it. Millennials today talk a lot about, well, I want to do something, I want to find my purpose. And I'm very conscious of the time we spend on this earth. What do you want to spend your time doing? And if you work at Plant, like Abby Johnson, of course, quit because she realized it's her purpose in life to have children, and she couldn't live with herself being the director of that Planned Parenthood clinic in Houston. And the thing is, there's no hiding what they're doing from themselves. They are the director, and of course, those of us whose conscience is still very much alive and kicking remind the murderers at Planned Parenthood, Planned Murderhood, whatever, what have you, of the grisly details. They're dismembering little people. How do you live with yourself? Seriously. And it's not only, maybe it's not their children, probably, but they have to. Think about it. They know exactly what they're doing. You had this one that Project Veritas exposed that was literally sitting down at a table I think it was like at a Chinese restaurant with some kind of medical company that was going to buy the dead fetus's body parts. Like the only way that these really disturbed females who hate their own offspring, who hate the human race so much, talk about white guilt, that they would, they have to, okay, so if you're a guy, you've probably heard or maybe even told a dead baby joke, okay? But this goes way beyond the dead baby joke. Where that thing where I vaguely remember something about a truck. It was in high school, and someone told me about, I don't know, the baby eating itself out of a truck of, I don't know. I don't want to remember because it's gross. The joke is too much for me, okay? I don't like it. It's disgusting, okay? But these people who work at Planned Parenthood, it's not new. It's not new for them. They're not the ones being tricked into doing something that they're going to hate themselves for the rest of their life, and that they might, by the time they reach their deathbed, have just come to grips with their salvation through Christ or something, but these people have a horrific life ahead of them after the abortion. And can you imagine? Abortion is not sexy, but can you imagine for these people? It probably is. It would have to be, right? When it's how do you go out with How do you go out with a Planned? How do you marry a Planned Parenthood whore? Huh? How do you marry a Planned Parenthood director whore or a Planned Parenthood abortion doctor? Doctor. Can you imagine they call themselves doctors and they're bloody murdering people? It's like they have to really, they have to not just love abortion, they have to get their jollies from bloody abortion. Literally bloody abortion. They have to be oh yes, we're going to abort this child in the morning because I get off on abortion. Oh, I'm just picturing it's dismembered, bloody cerebral membrane, and it's soft, delicate, innocent tissue that I have the power to take out of this world, just like I brought in. I'm a Planned Parenthood murderer. They have to have this feeling in their chest, yeah, we're gonna conceive a child, and then I'm gonna abort your and my baby because I hate my own baby. It's just there's something weird and odd. There's something, how is this legal still in this day when we know they have fingernails and a brain and a heartbeat? These are little people, and you're We are killing them. I say we because I live in this country and it's legal in my country, and we are self-governing citizens. We have that privilege nobody else in the world has in this democratic republic, blessed by God and founded upon Christ. Let's make abortion illegal once and for all. And all you, you old women who are trying to justify your decision by hurling obscenities at pro-life, peaceful, prayerful, pro-life women who are protesting, don't be jealous that they made a better life decision than you are. Don't be jealous that they didn't throw their entire life away. How about you repent and stop trying to make all of the happy trad life Barbies as miserable as you are because some dude screwed you over, if you pardon my French there. There is hope in Jesus Christ. There's hope for you. But, again, the sour grapes. Don't try to drag other women down into your cesspool of misery. Why? Why would you do that? Doesn't make sense, does it? Anyway, abortion, not sexy. Not sexy, and I'm a guy who knows what... Anyway, we're going to leave that right there. Yeah.